Well. Hello. Thank you for clicking that little play button. I'm not going to keep you all long. This is going to be brief because, see, first of all, it is 6 o'clock in the morning, and I did do a live tonight earlier in the evening. And, well, it was awesome. And that's why I'm here with you. Actually, I'm here with you for a couple reasons. Three. One, if you didn't catch the live from overnight last night, it's the one that's entitled Two Young Black Men Launched Their Acting Careers Here on Live. And they were doing an audition video that I was directing for a movie that's coming up. And you get to see them get the role on live. It was amazing. I can't say it was unexpected because they're both really talented, and I know that, and I say this humbly, with whatever guidance I would give them, that we would put something together that will put them in play. And we did, and it was a beautiful live. It was just wonderful to witness that and be a part of that. So if you didn't get to be there for that live, do check it out. It was awesome. The second thing that I want to talk to you about, Saturday, August 22nd, be here. Dominic Speaks. Be in this space on August 22nd. I want to say starting at 6 p.m. August 22nd, 6 p.m. Be here. Why? It's my birthday. Birthday. So we're going to be celebrating my birthday. I want you all here because I need my YouTube family to be a part of that day. And so what is my YouTube family? Well, that brings me to topic number 3. The name of this platform is Dominique Speaks. From this moment forward, those of you who interact with the platform, and certainly those of you who support the platform, rock with the platform, and help to move us forward in this YouTube space, you are now part of a tribe, a family, a grouping known as, are you ready? The Loudmouths. Dominique Speaks' crew is the Loudmouths. We're the Loudmouths. We are the people that are not afraid to say what needs to be said when it needs to be said. We're not afraid to say it how it needs to be said. We're not afraid to say it where it needs to be said. We're going to say it. We're going to be vocal. We're going to be vociferous. We're going to be loud. We are the Loudmouths. Dominique Speaks and the Loudmouths. The Loudmouths and Dominique Speaks. So welcome to Dominique Speaks, you Loudmouths. Welcome, and I hope that you do continue enjoying this space, but I also hope that as a loudmouther that you will help this space to grow. So what does that mean? One, because we are having an issue with the notifications, we want to make sure that we're pushing the platform into the algorithm. Ways in which we can do that include sharing, engaging, and that would mean the commenting and the liking of the posts, right? And we already talked about the sharing out of the post. So when you're encouraging other people, hey, y'all got to check out Dominique Speaks. Like, this is a different kind of thing they got going on YouTube right now. Let's see what Dominique got going on. You do that. Notifications, clicking, making sure that the notifications are clicked on. Because we want to make sure that great content like what happened last night is not getting lost in the ether. And now I've got to scramble to get people to the replay. But I can tell you, I will be pushing people to that replay till the end of time, because I will tell you something. Not only is it a moment you've never seen on YouTube before, and particularly in this sector, the street sector, but also I'm just really proud of that piece of content. The idea of bringing content into this space that is not negative, messy. The idea of bringing content into this space that is joyous, uplifting, even life affirming. Yeah, I'll be a loudmouth to get that done. And if you down to be a loudmouth with me, let's get our vocal cords ready, baby, because in this space, we're going to be loud. But we won't be loud and wrong. Right? We won't be loud and wrong. And if and when we are, we course correct, as grown-ups do. And course correct we will during those times and moments or periods when we need to. And that's really all I came here to say. I didn't come here to say much else to you, but those three things. Please, please watch that live from last night, captioned "Two Young Black Men Begin Their Acting Journey." It was amazing. Amazing. Because, okay, the person who was up for a role was my bro. So he's the older of the young men. Both young men, but he's the older. My nephew wasn't up for the role, but I told my nephew, I said, listen, I'm going to need you to lock in. Because if you do this right, I mean, you got a certain, quality. I'm pretty sure you could probably end up with a role in a future production, or you may end up taking the role from someone who already has it. So my nephew's job tonight, or in that live overnight, was to simply be the fill-in and to act out the role that the other person would be playing against my bro, who was actually auditioning for his role. And my role was simply to facilitate that, to provide the space, and to also excuse me, and to also kind of direct that, guide that along, and offer suggestions. Well, same difference, but you get it. So that was where I came in. Well, here's what ends up happening. The producer of the movie gets the audition, and this is all happening on live, so there's no editing, there's no scripting. The producer of the movie gets the audition video, and he is so super impressed that off rip, nephew and presumably his laugh gets cast in the movie. And this all takes place on live. And I gotta tell you, it could not have happened to two better young black men. Like, They are seriously so well deserving of that. That I would be up at 6 o'clock in the morning after over an hour long phone chat. I just got off the phone with someone, a supporter, and I think I can call her a friend. But 6:14 in the morning, I endeavored to put this video out because I really want you all to, like, once you when you click the little square button, the end button on here, go dive. Even if you don't finish this, I don't care. Go straight to the video from last night entitled "Two Young Black Men Begin Their Acting Journey." It was heartwarming. It was heartwarming. I'm proud of the content because it's an indication to me of the kind of raw, emotional, intelligent content that we can bring even to the street sector. Yeah, even to the street sector. We can do that. Okay, so that was one. And then, of course, we had the elevating the profile, right? The platform, and that we're the Loudmouths. The Loudmouths is who we are. And we're going to be loud, but we're also going to be right more often than not. Way more often than not. So we're the Loudmouths. And if you're a subscriber, it's official. It is what it is. We're the Loudmouths. So let's get loud up here in these YouTube streets. Yeah, let's get loud. Why not? We're the Loudmouths. So, as a loudmouth, you already know what our emojis are, right? You're going to drop in those microphones and you're going to drop in that loudmouth emoji, right? Which is the one with the sonic waves coming out. And those will be our emojis. So when you're in the chat and you want to represent, if you're in someone else's chat and they're talking crazy, even though I don't really want to get into that, but those are the two emojis that best represent the Dominique Speaks and the Loudspeakers. I may need to just change that name to Dominique Speak and the Loudspeakers. And the Loudmouths. I mean, well, wait, the Loudspeaker? No, the Loudmouths. I may need to, yeah, because that's. But you're a loudmouth, and that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be the Loudmouths. So, welcome to the platform. I am officially anointing you a loudmouth. And don't think of it in the negative sense. It just means that you're not afraid to speak out. Like, you're gonna call it, you're a straight shooter. You're gonna call it like it is. You're gonna just like say what needs to be said. It is what it is. Like, a lot of times in my life, being that type of person, you get labeled a loudmouth. Well, let's embrace the term. We are the Loudmouths. And of course, the third thing was be here on Saturday. Tell your other favorite content creators, look, I get it, but I spend a lot of time with you. But Saturday, I'm going to hang out with Dominique for a little bit. At least just pop in, check in, say happy birthday. Definitely all my Loudmouths. I need you to pull up. All right? And that's the end of this video, guys. Wasn't even a lot. That's the end of this video. Okay? Pull up Saturday, August 22nd, 6 p.m. My birthday. You're a loudmouth. I'm a loudmouth. We are the Loudmouths. We are Dominique Speaks and the Loudmouths. Finally, go to last night's chat. Look at the chat. Last night's live. The live that says two young black men begin their acting journey, and check that out. But don't just check it out. Share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. It's amazing. Bye-bye. Love you guys.